Who would have thought that an old white lady would be out in front of a Planned Parenthood telling people what's right for their bodies?
Who can forget the national controversy that ensued after prominent left-wing advocates were forced to retract their attacks on a group of Catholic high school boys from Covington, Kentucky? Since then, many Catholics have warned of an alarming rise in anti-religious bigotry, especially against Catholics, with agitators tearing down their signs, interrupting their prayers, and disrupting peaceful faith-based demonstrations. The latest and most egregious example occurred just days ago when an innocent woman was brutally harassed while quietly praying the rosary outside a Pennsylvania abortion clinic. But this was different. The man who confronted the Catholic woman at prayer wasn't just an activist. He was an elected member of the Democratic Party, Pennsylvania State Representative Brian Sims. Sims filmed the incident and published it on social media. In the video, he jeers at the woman, mocks her age, and tries to force his camera in her face in order to identify her to his tens of thousands of followers on social media. When the woman declined to respond, bowed her head, and continued praying her rosary, Representative Sims told her, "What you're doing is disgusting." The video went viral, especially among Catholics who were shocked by his disparaging remarks about the woman and her rosary. 3 weeks earlier, Sims had similarly confronted a group of 3 teenage girls as they prayed outside the same clinic. Sims insulted the teens and interrupted them several times, citing their faith, and mistakenly calling them a bunch of white people. "I'm pretty far from white," replied one of the teens, a minority. "We're actually just here to pray for the babies," said a woman with them. In this video, Sims offers $100 to any viewer of his live stream who would help identify and further confront the teens, a method of internet bullying known as doxing. Outraged Catholics and other citizens have responded to Representative Sims' videos by planning a large demonstration at the Pennsylvania clinic on Friday, May 10th. For his part, Sims published another video, which some thought at first would be an apology, but in the new video, he accused pro-life advocates of racism and even criticized them again for praying. Already well into the 2020 presidential campaign season, many Catholics are wondering if the anti-Catholic behavior of Democrats like Brian Sims will continue to gain traction in the Democratic Party. Catholic Vote is now asking if Scranton native and presidential candidate Joe Biden supports these ugly attacks on Catholic women and teens. According to Catholic Vote President Brian Birch, Mr. Biden once famously told a reporter that he would shove his rosary beads down the throat of the next person who questioned his faith. Birch continued, "There's no better moment than this. If Biden hopes to rise above the growing bigotry inside the Democratic Party, here's his chance." This has been an episode of CVTV. Subscribe to CVTV on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and sign up at catholicvote.org/loop.